Hello YouTube, Kaitlyn here, and do you ever feel just a little bit klutzy? Nope. This past week I was in Branson, Missouri. Whoever thought I would be in Missouri, but I was there for work and it was an interesting experience. And while there, I was reminded in incredible ways how clumsy I am. I was working at a conference and we had very little time to eat, so they had a buffet dinner for us workers. We had takeout boxes in case we didn't have time to eat there, but we did. So my coworker was handing me the boxes and I only had one hand out. Never hand me anything if I'm only using one hand. It was just kind of in my hand and then it just sort of started flying this way and then it fell right into another one of my coworkers' dinner plate and then hit his full cup of coffee, of which spilled all over the white tablecloth. I felt so terrible. First of all, I had ruined his coffee and his meal, and I had ruined the tablecloth. It just was this humongous mess. Nobody really cared. They all just thought it was really funny, but I still felt like a total klutz. But it gets better. The next night, we took our food back up to where we were working, and that same coworker who had handed me the box and I had dropped it and made the coffee mess had put his plate of nachos on top of the printer, and then he told me to print something. And I did. You see when you have a plate on top of a printer and then there's paper coming out, it just hits the plate and then it's all over the floor. This time there were nachos with sauce and cheeses all over the white tablecloth and the floor and his papers, and I'm just like, how do I keep doing these things? So I was definitely 2 for 2 in those dinners, but that is not the first time that I've had any sort of food-related klutziness. High school and college for me were just kind of one big mess of clumsy klutziness. It just, oh goodness. I remember in high school I was holding a large steaming plate of spaghetti with spaghetti sauce, taking it over from our kitchen to our dining table. Somehow I just forgot that I was holding it and went like this. And what does that mean? All the spaghetti and the sauce just goes into my arms and my legs, and I'm like, it's burning, I'm melting because of spaghetti. And when I'm not spilling stuff on myself, I'm spilling it on other people. Like in college when I went to dinner with my boyfriend at the time, and he was wearing a light pair of khaki pants, and I was drinking some red, like, fruit juice, and just, I hit the cup, and it went across the table and all over his lap. It was just red everywhere. I've always kind of wondered if he's ever forgiven me for that, because he had to walk back with red stained pants. So I would definitely say that I am the queen of klutzes, but I've learned to just laugh it off, go with it. You know, there's nothing that you can really do. There will be a tomorrow in which you may possibly not make a mess of everything. So what do you think? What have been your clumsiest experiences? Also in Branson, I bought this bunny. Because I'm totally a 24-year-old woman who still needs to buy herself stuffed animals. But it's so cute! Don't you see how cute it is? I just want to hug it. Anyway, he or she needs a name, and so I thought the first task for the imagination could be to create a name for him or her. While I really love cats as pets, I really love rabbit stuffed animals. I just love their little floppy ears. I want to touch them. Anyway, remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys next Thursday.